This week, though, for the most part, has been great. We got some good streams in. Tomorrow, there will be no stream, but I will be around in Discord tomorrow evening. I know after work, we are making a Costco Reddit, and we're going out to eat with Grant's brother and his girlfriend, so I'm looking forward to that. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna have plans early in the day, and then I should be able to stream in the evening. Although I don't know what I'm gonna stream. We might do bonus Blair Expedition, we'll see. We even could do some Among Us. I don't know, it depends on what time I get started. What day is that? Is that on Saturday or Friday? Next Friday, I see. Anyways. So yeah, today's gonna be a lot of shenanigans. Did I say hi to Jaw and Spectro? Hi, guys. I hope your weeks have been slightly less busy / stressful than mine. Work has been hitting pretty hard this week. But it's okay, because, streaming is our relaxing time. Alright. We're gonna head on over, I guess. I've got my turkey lurkers in chat this evening. Call it? My goodness! Hi, Tom. Turkey? Yes. You're a turkey, Jaw. How we doing? Oh, I need to... My lighting is all screwed up. Hold on. Let's turn on the blood red. The hell? Alright. Heard Chief was banned? No. You have the first attempt, my love.
Good.
Carby! What's up, Carby? Wow, I had E7 autoing. Every time I close the app, it, like, shuts the game down now. Like, if I minimize it to do something else on my phone, I don't know why. The weekend is here, you lucky duck. I was just saying work has been insane this week, and, like, I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday.
Body pillows are expensive.
Body pillows are very expensive, yes. Wait, what body pillow are you? Alright, we are gonna try to do the impossible.
Start the battle with a retry bonus? No! No. We're not cowards.
Voltage plus 300, defense target HP fully restored.
They had that. Fuck.
We've never lost a battle, yeah. Now we're here on extreme despair mode and things are just getting real.
So...
Also, say hi to stream, Garant.
I want to sacrifice probably...
So, here's...
We need to look at what they have. They have... They're immune to stun, immune to bleed.
You're not supposed to fight them.
They're not hindered by terrain. They add armor, 2 hit. That's 2 armor when hit by an enemy. And negates effects.
You're literally not supposed to fight them. You just have to kill the background things. And their target range, by the way, is the full map. So even your characters in the back, they don't necessarily prioritize the ones in front of them. They could kill them at any time. So...
And why don't we have items?
I've got this.
The goal is to just destroy...
I'm good whenever.
these side things. These ones that have 90 and 80, like, it's gonna be so fucking difficult.
Let's do this.
Why don't I have items? What the fuck is going on?
I'm taking the wheel.
Accelerate you.
Accelerate does. So. Yeah, that's a whole AP that you have to burn at the start for basically no reason.
My turn.
Five damage. 5 even.
Ready when you are.
Really need you dead.
Are you okay?
Gaku has,
Like me deserves.
that one that gives high voltage gain.
I'll go.
Gaku
can
has
stand
the,
me.
Oh, fuck.
he's got the, like, cheering move.
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, he can hit Takumi with it. That's good if you're attacking the pillar with Takumi.
Let him have it. Save my ass. I've got this.
Not great.
So,
God, these are some sturdy missiles.
But we have to.
so I think what's gonna end up being the best move is not necessarily attacking with Takumi on the first turn, but moving your other characters near pillars so that you can attack the pillars when you go to absorb their
Let's get
bodies.
started.
When they die in the middle of the field,
Take this.
you have to waste AP to dash to them.
I'm taking the wheel.
Like, and the annoying part is you actually can't... Like, you actually can't move everybody out of the way. Oh, we are back? Yeah, he failed.
Give them.
So they killed, yep, Takemaru, which it is worth noting, Takemaru died first last time, too.
Takumi.
There might be a set order. Is it Shoma next?
Shit. Exactly.
Takumi has. Takemaru has.
Looks like this is.
Yeah, the first three last time were Tsubasa, Takemaru, and Shoma.
Oh,
Wait, this is good. That means we could plan on last yelling the last people they killed.
I think we just start now.
Well, you actually might be able to win this still. If you last yell, I think it was Ima,
Let's get to
Yugamu.
the killing. You've got me all excited.
Try it this way, but I'd recommend the other way.
I guess I'm up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what other way.
I've got this.
Ima, Yugamu, and I wanna say it wasn't Moko, it wasn't Eito, it wasn't Kako. It has to be Gaku then.
Prepped and ready.
Just kill everything with Uber Takumi. But that doesn't work on this. Did you do this on this difficulty?
Good to go.
Yeah, now you have to absorb them. So I think you could air
Let's go.
blade maybe and still hit one of the pillars. Yeah. Is that hitting one of them? Oh wait. Oh, that's- there you go. No. He gets huge damage boost at max stacks.
Ready when
So
you
wait, do you
are.
kill the Shion people? He can't. He only does, even at max stacks, he only does 20 damage.
Take this.
So yeah, if you do it, that should cure your fatigue. And now your movement is all freaky crazy.
My turn.
Wait, he didn't.
Say when.
Why didn't I?
Why didn't that clear his fatigue? actually don't know why.
Here we go.
Wait, what does it say on the menu when you highlight him? Inherent power. Oh, I see. It's conditioned.
Say when.
You did this before the patch.
Here we go.
Because now
Ready
that
when you are.
now that this happened, like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Good to go.
Like,
Oh my god.
Take that. Ready when you are.
main ranking shit up there?
Ha!
No, it does.
Say when.
You should still be able to absorb her after, I think.
Keep at it, champ. I'm on it.
Oh wait, that was good.
Take this.
Yeah, so absorb, and then you can last yell. Who does he kill in the second wave?
Let's do this.
Should you just move
Say
again?
when.
Yeah.
Harder. I've got this. Say when.
You have full movement,
to
so you can
go.
go wherever you want. You could even go and get Takemaru, yeah. So maybe side slap. But you can hit 2 of the
You
floors
got
immediately.
this. I'm on it.
I do this no patch. Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay, Eito. It should be Eito, Hiriko, Moko. Interesting that it's always the same order. Weird.
Say when.
That must have happened last time.
So it's like hot blast.
Just bring that bell. Woo! More power! Leave it to me. I feel so powerful.
I've got this.
You sure you want to dash? You could attack it in time, right?
Say when. I've got this.
Oh wow. So wait, we're actually gonna kill them. That might actually work. Okay, so wait, I'm seeing the light here. This could actually work.
Let's do this. Take this.
Yeah. Wait, babe, I think this is gonna work.
Ready when you are. Keep at it, champ. I'm on it. Yeah.
Well,
Say when. Not bad.
you're gonna get more last yell though.
Let's
Just
do
one.
this.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Ha.
It's working!
Let's go.
That's okay, you have 2 more waves of them wasting their
Good to go.
attacks.
Keep that on my champ. I'm on it. Here.
Hi, Raikkonen.
It's killing game time!
Ah, we're so close. Alright. Igamu died. Which he died last time, so they're going slightly out of order.
I'm sorry, Kako.
You liked Kako better.
Yeah, remember? Kako died before Ema last time. Oh, Moko, no. Alright. Go collect the bodies.
My turn. Let's do this. Gotta push it.
Oh, hey, Tux. Mitama.
Say what?
I should make a Mitama command. Mitama's fucking amazing. Do it! Yes, you're gonna kill it!
I've got this.
Wow, that noise it made. Oh.
My turn.
See, look, now it does cure your fatigue.
Let's go.
Come on, Gaku and Kako.
Turn to flames. Keep at it.
I'm on it. Take this. Good to go. Not bad.
Okay. Now for our favorite, Impact Stab, Impact Stab, Impact Stab, Impact Stab.
Here we go. Here. Good to go. Gotta push it.
And
Here we go.
come on, both of you last yell.
Not bad.
Kind of letting me
Let's
down
go.
right now.
Keep at it.
No, we needed. This might be enough. No. All right, so somebody else. We will have a survivor.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh,
Yay, I did it.
more just spawn.
No, I didn't.
How is that fair?
I never.
I thought we solved it.
Not like this.
But you can't deal enough damage to them.
We're dead.
Yeah, we just lose you.
Yeah, I thought killing them would save it.
Let's do this.
Cause like, yeah, the amount of damage you do isn't enough. Like the ones that have 90.
My turn.
You don't deal enough damage.
Yeah, cause look at that.
Say when. Take this. Let's go. This. Good to go. Ready when you are. Harder. Let's go. Take that. Here we go.
Yeah, this is kind of bullshit.
Gotta push it. Let's do this. There.
Cause now they're just gonna come over and kill
I
you.
got this. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know how you beat this. If you had items, it'd be possible.
Ready when you are. That's it.
In normal, you can just tank it. In this, you probably have to stack AP until everyone is dead and use dead voltage on Paul's turn.
Yeah.
Can't give up. Not like this.
That's an idea.
I don't understand how that would change the number of attacks, though.
Because you attack it. Basically, you don't move. Just. Basically, don't move and just stack up. Is there a cap to a mech stacks you can have?
Oh, you're saying let everyone die.
Yeah, let everyone die, and then don't move. Literally, just end your turn. So, turn.
I'm gonna die.
Then it'd be undoable. I mean, we'll try that strategy.
Tsubasa was the first one killed this time.
Basically, just use the AP, the voltage AP to keep getting more.
I see. Because I forgot that the game actually like logs all of your AP. So really, you can make this more optimal by grouping them together.
Say when. Harder. Good to go. Not bad.
Should you start absorbing?
No, with the optimum player. That. I'm gonna take.
Alright, we got this. Oh, they wanted Moko this time. R.I.P. Moko.
Yeah, if there's a cap to AP, we're get wins. I don't even know how you'd win.
I think it caps at 20.
I'll remember this.
The caps are fucked. And just move on to Danganronpa.
He wants it so bad.
I've got this. Gotta push it.
Let's start absorbing our friends.
Let's go. Harder.
Because you've got to move eventually.
Say when.
Yeah. Yeah, do it from there so you can do 90 bit of damage.
There.
And then if your fatigue is still not cured,
My turn. Gotta
oh,
push it.
that's right.
Say when.
Yeah, then we go with Tsubasa. Oh, and that. Oh.
Let's do this.
So
There.
okay, so now we continue
Good
saving,
to go.
right? Well, the only problem with doing that isn't the whole point to just use all the AP at once when we're super boosted? Are we even? Is it even possible? I don't know.
I don't wanna die.
Oh god, we don't care about you, Daku.
Can't
Either
handle
he's out.
this.
Oh, they killed 3 this time.
Sister dearest.
We kind of care about you, Ema.
I've got this.
Oh, we're at 15. Sorry, you can't see it, huh? You know
Say
what? For
when.
this combat phase, I'll put us over here.
Yes, Namek? You'd like to say?
That's it. Ready when you are. Gotta push it. Let's go.
Okay. We grab Kako. Then, is that over there for Shoma?
There, how do you
So maybe just
Say
one more
when.
turn.
If we had items, this would be possible.
Yeah. Especially because if they gave you an attack potion, you'd be able to one-shot the ones on the bottom. But you conveniently can only do...
That's it.
Once you're juiced up, you can get 2 at a time with the horizontal. Yeah, with Side Slash. But we need the full juice. So I think just stock the AP and then turn.
Harder.
The problem is you have to use so much AP just to absorb them.
Say when. Gotta
So
push
we had
it.
to do subpar damage for like 8 of our turns because we're absorbing our dead friends.
I can't believe.
Oh, none of them are next to
the one
Hiroko.
got killed. Honest. Here we go. Harder.
Oh, yeah, 15.
15's the max.
Yeah, this is impossible.
Wait.
Can't do this. Can't do this. It's not possible. I don't know what we do, guys.
Wait, why?
Because you can't do it. You're at 15. You can't go back enough.
We won't have enough turns.
Your turn. I don't know what to do, guys. This is kind of rough.
Hauling ass. Let's freaking go.
Now then, to business. I'll chalk you to pieces.
God, these are.
But I'll do my best. Taking the shot.
It really does feel like a waste of AP. I don't... Let's see what happens.
Looks like this is the end. Oh, I know.
I like how it lists absorb your ally's power as a win condition, but you don't win for doing it.
Can't be. A fine.
Yeah, I agree.
My turn.
Go to the gym. Stop it. Oh, I love raspberries.
Guys, I'm
Ready
stress
when you
eating.
are.
My job is having massive layoffs.
Push it.
I think it's gonna be another Twitter situation. So I am stress eating.
Let's go. Take that.
Sorry, Hiroko. Yeah, I don't think that they tested this. So wait, who else died? Oh.
No, I think they're laying off, like, I would probably guess about 30% of the employees.
Ready when you are.
If I had to guess.
Harder. Here we go.
know, it might be a money thing. I'm not paid the most in my department by any means, so I might be okay, but who the fuck knows?
You dropped it.
Let's go. Gotta push it.
Chopper. Oh, for the love of murder.
Responsible dog owner. Guys, a raspberry safe for dogs. Probably, I know. Yes, they are safe. Nutmeg!
Takumi.
My dog is never like.
Yes, this is it.
With new food, she's like, I need to sniff this, I need to like lick it for a while, and then she'll be like, okay, it's safe.
Here we go. My turn. Hard.
Do you like it, baby?
Okay, so we're at 14. We're getting very close to the cap.
Here we go.
The fact that there's a cap, by the way, I'm so mad.
That's it.
I know you eat.
Ready when you are.
That is interesting.
There.
Okay, calm down.
Good to go.
Okay.
Take that.
Here.
Oh, I started watching the. I don't know if anyone else watches this, but I
Ready
started
when you
watching
are.
the King of the Hill reboot.
That was it.
I actually don't think it's that bad.
It's supposed to be bad.
I don't think. I mean, I thought the Futurama reboot was bad. So,
I actually heard that, and I'm so disappointed because I love.
My turn.
I thought the Futurama reboot was bad. The only episode I thought was good for Futurama reboot was the finale. The finale was actually pretty decent.
What is this doing?
The rest was not very good.
Only A11?
It's because Futurama tried to be. It felt like it was trying to be South Park, where they're like, oh yeah, we're doing relevant
Gotta push
topics,
it.
but they take 2 years to animate the episodes. So, like, you're talking about COVID 2
Say
years
when.
after COVID.
That's it.
Like, no one really wants to talk about this anymore.
My turn.
Whereas when South Park did it, they did it while the COVID was still happening.
Ready when you are.
Puts me at 270.
My turn.
Honestly, 2 airplane.
Yeah. Ready when you are. Take that. Good to go.
Oh! If they killed 3, I made another mistake. Because I'm supposed to cash out all the AP.
I broke my.
They might only kill 2.
Like this.
Okay.
My turn. Harder.
just kill them if possible.
Yeah, I really like that you came up with that
I've got this.
solution because I thought that was
Oh my god, what do you that Meg? Here,
Here.
Oh no. Now she can't look out the window.
My turn.
sorry, just messed it up.
Okay, so now I have a lot of turns. How much am I doing per...
Here, you can play
Let's
the
do
game
this.
too. Use this impossible fight.
That, yeah, that's different. And I... Great. It's gonna take so many whacks to take out that. And then I have an entire other one to do it. Like, it... I think we're cooked.
Got this. Got this.
Good to go. Not bad.
Yeah,
I've
Kirby.
got this.
Harvey, we got this, right?
Here we go. Take this.
Okay, now.
My turn.
What do we do?
Okay, so...
Good to go. Gotta push it.
It has
Let's
30.
go. Take this.
2 more.
Let's do this. Ha!
Okay, wait.
Good to go.
I think we go all the way to this side now. Fuck you, game. You literally can't go far enough.
Yeah. Let's go. Take that. Say when. Not bad. My turn. Take this. Good to go.
Okay, that's 15. Fuck, the airplane is turning. It's gonna kill Ato, and I could kill that when I absorb Ato next turn. So...
Ready when you are. Harder.
Well, I'm just thinking about where I need to go.
Really?
Let's do this.
Still kill it. That way I don't have to look back later.
Yeah. Let's go. Not bad.
Okay, now we enter.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Emo. Oh wait, is Ato the last one standing?
Or maybe
Oh, that was...
bulging it.
That... I forgot how fucking creepy that was because of the drama.
Looks like, you know, and deeply.
Okay. This route actually made me like Ato.
Ready when you are.
Okay. So... we do that. Wait, I think we actually did it. I might be saying this too early, but I think we actually did this.
It only cost us all our friends.
It cost us all of our friends, because look, these are the only 2 alive, and I think I can hack them.
My turn.
Better.
Well, I used the fail advantage. This tends to happen during streams where, like, I get stumped on something and then fail casually in chat is like, well, you might be able to boo boo boo. And then I'm like, huh?
Baby girl.
Alright, so we absorbed all of our friends.
Gotta push it.
And now with our 10 AP, we will destroy the final 2 towers.
I've got this. go.
It only costs us everything.
It costs us literally everything. Look, I have so much AP to. Wait, is this really the last one? Let's just double check.
Let's just not super and be in case there is another one. Why would we super? Why would we super?
I'm gonna super. I'm gonna super. I'm gonna super. I'm gonna super.
I hope you fail.
Good to go.
Good to go. Oh, it doesn't kill. Do
You're
not super. Okay.
this.
All right. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. I didn't.
You're gonna overcap. Just move again first. What are you doing? Why are you overcapping? You deserve to lose. You've overcapped him too many times.
Move again. Want to super.
Here we go. That's it. I'm alone now.
Oh, we did it.
Happy.
All by myself.
But Nozomi is actually alive.
Sorry about that.
But I can't stand around feeling sorry for myself. This isn't the time to worry.
Imagine it does the like time to decide and then kill the baby.
Everyone's thoughts and hopes are inside of me. I need to see them through. I have to win. We have to finish this war.
Oh, holy shit. Hold on, guys. Are you sure you're not dead? Has the stream been super stuttery, guys? I just noticed the insane amount of drop frames we have. It seems way behind at times. Oh my god. It's probably our internet. Our internet is super fucking tragic.
This is an emergency.
Wait, what'd she eat? Nutmeg, naughty girl, who did that?
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, she got hungry and decided to take this part of the sole of my shoe off. They were only $20, I'm not that mad about it, but like still. Naughty girl.
Better.
Reach the central device and destroy it.
I've got this.
That would have been so funny if I did it. The final blow.
This is the end.
You debated letting me super? I would have gotten killed. And
I honestly told him to super because if he thought it was a good idea and he lost because of it, I would think he deserved to lose.
it's like all those times we've killed Neshness with Moko super. Hey. Wait, what?
Tommy's still alive. The zombie's gonna be left alone. He's gonna die here.
You are literally right. Otherwise, it wouldn't be showing us this.
Oh my god.
I'd lost all control of myself.
Are you a lot of drop rates?
Turn to flames.
It's not dropping anymore, but
It's
it's
drop.
yes, it's been there for several months. That's when I paused though. I was like, Grant, I had to make sure you weren't downloading because usually that's what causes.
Grant should be allowed to download while Peggy's streaming.
Tears
Back me up, anyone.
Blurred my vision. Why? Why am I crying? Why? They can't die. They can't. Takumi can't die. This can't be the way things end. Wait. Are we in Nozomi's perspective?
Takumi, stay with me.
Why not? That was Peggy. That was not me.
Well,
It is
thanks.
troubling.
I didn't think it was possible.
Takumi!
That voice. Nozomi? I can't see.
I'm just a little sad because the stream, I know the stream was dropping frames when it was happening, so when I go to capture the video, like, I won't even be able to look back on our success. It's probably going to look terrible.
It's me! I'm here! I'm right here!
Where's
Yeah.
everyone else?
Thank goodness. Out of all of us, at least you'll survive.
And now for the part of the flowchart where it's all Nozomi's perspective.
Out of all of us? You mean...
I'm mad that you ate my shoe.
Because you gave her more
Everyone.
presents.
They fought so hard until the very last. So they could stop the war.
I have a question. Where were those killer drones in the route where Ato killed the baby? Where were the killer drones
Because
when...
we did, it wasn't.
Oh. They're only active during the last day? They had no juice.
No. This is... so... horrible.
You're the only person left alive, Nozomi.
This isn't how it was supposed to be. It can't end like this.
No. It's all right. This is how it should end. We were finally able to protect something. We didn't sacrifice the people of this planet. We ended the war. We won. And I finally kept you safe this time. I finally kept my promise.
What am I supposed to do? Now I'm all alone. I'm helpless.
It's okay. I know you. You'll find a way. You'll make it work. Nozomi, could you give me your hand for a minute?
My hand?
Say it.
You can't absorb my powers anymore, but you can carry on my wishes. Take all the hopes I have here in my hand. Everyone else's feelings are in here with them.
They are?
The war is over, Nozomi. Nobody has to fight anymore.
But now you're on a planet full of people that want to kill you.
Nobody wants to fight. They just want to live in peace. With each day, just like the day before. That's all we ever wanted, too. The people of this planet will understand how we feel. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I'll find a way. I'll believe it too. Takumi, what is it?
I can see it. I can finally see it. Your face. I see. You were right there all
Clear to
along.
Loon.
Karuha.
Isn't that what she said in Route Zero, but with Taki?
Yes. I'm right here, Taki.
Good. Don't run off on me again.
I won't. I'll be right
Oh,
here
it's the other
with you.
perspective.
We're done here. Take away the bodies.
The power of the cryptoglobin fell into eternal slumber along with Takumi and the others. After I buried him, I spent a while just curled in front of his grave, sleeping. Right. Then, after finally saying my goodbyes to everyone, I started to walk. Oh, we beat it, by the way, Kuroi, without turning down the difficulty.
They're using their cheat.
Or using cheat mode. I left Last Defense behind.
There's no destination for me, and yet I know where I have to go. I'm all by myself, but I'll never be alone.
What was the solution? So first, Grant tried to assert dominance
There's something I have to do.
by killing the machines, which I didn't think was possible. But he did, and then they respawned as ambush. They respawned Fire Emblem 12 style and continued to murder him. Then we stocked all of our AP just to realize there was a limit of 15 AP because we wanted to maximize the number of turns we had as like super powered up friend eating Takumi, which was the solution, but you had to do this weird balance of sometimes running to your dead friends to absorb them and sometimes stocking the AP.
Or you can kill them fast enough. Is there a different ending where if no one dies? I guess everyone dies in the beginning anyway. Spawns it kills night.
Wow.
I have hopes.
Now
wishes,
everybody but
and
Nozomi is dead.
feelings to protect. So I'll live on
I guess technically Camion lived on this route.
until the moment I die. I'll live my life to the fullest. That's what we all decided. And so, from here on, we'll press forward and trust in that decision.
Even if you destroy the tanks, the father-son Kamehameha doesn't spawn until you eat everyone. That's so funny.
Wait, really?
Ooh, another cutscene. I was gonna say, girl, you don't have any food.
You have to eat it all.
I will gag if Camion finds her.
You better not die here. We died for her.
Wait. Is it Camion? Oh!
You can carry on my wishes. Take all the hopes I have here in my hand.
I promise.
Nobody wants to fight. They just want to live in peace.
No, they are about
That's
to
all.
bludgeon you with a pipe.
We ever wanted to. The people of this planet will understand how we feel. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I'll find a way.
believe it too.
Oh, wow. I guess she befriended the people?
I wish all the endings had like that high quality of like wrap up.
Yeah.
It honestly makes me think the other ones. So it's
Wait. Last Defense Academy, second scenario. Farewell, Last Defense Academy.
okay. So
Well, hold on. We're gonna look at the flowchart now.
20 endings, guys! Oh my god!
We made it to 20! Oh. Nano, we beat it on Extreme Despair mode. Are you proud of us? We had to really dig deep. Good luck being able to view the VOD. We've been dropping insane frames. I know the stream is probably super hard to watch right now, because our viewer count is so low. Okay. So, it's a small shift. We might as well just go back and do that. But let's look back a little bit further. Oh my god, babe. They're all roots.
I know. I don't want to be stuck on this ending forever.
We are, though. That's where most of the game is. Oh, okay, thanks for the heads up, Croy. I do this one and the last decision with Ato before you move on. Okay, so wait, is that this decision? Check it, Pete. This and the last one. Okay, so wait, where's the last split? Oh, to reject Ato.
Okay, they're short. Okay, good.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna crank out a bunch of endings this stream.
Looks good, looks good.
I'm so happy the curse is over.
I think I'd prefer if we all lived. Don't we? But like, we're destroying the planet. And then doing like incest. Pretty popular.
The sad part is there's only one major route that I feel like it's worth playing through. Everything else is a slog. Is this the route you're referring to? No, I can't. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. The battle's finally over. I want to carry on living with my friends all here. You managed to keep Kako alive.
Then,
Hey!
Let's do what Saray says. I can't risk your lives any further. Are you sure you won't regret this? I'm already full of regrets. That's why I want to protect what matters most. Right now, that's everyone here. I'm making this choice to protect all of you. Takumi! Hey, are you having fun talking without me? I don't know what you're jabbering on about, but... I told you what happens after this, right?
Aha!
Once the school transitions to attack mode, you need to evacuate to the schoolyard where the escape pod will be, okay?
Hey!
I'll be on my way then. Thanks for the memories, folks. I also know it won't stop you, so I can say it.
After the ending, I know also know. I am okay stopping here.
Sirei left with a smile, and all we could do was watch him.
But I do want to get the lock and do that Karara ending, because that looks fun.
A little after that, Nozomi showed up. Takumi, everyone. Nozomi, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, but more importantly, your talk with Sirei. Oh, you heard? Well, it's like I was saying. I've thought about it, and I don't want to lose anyone else. I feel like this is our only option. So we just have to follow the plan they made for us. I know it's not right, but I want all of us to finish this together. That's my decision. See, okay, if that's your choice, Takumi, then I'll accept it. We'll live without our guilt.
I agree. We got no other choice. I don't want to die for a bunch of strangers.
And now all they forgive us for invading their planet just because we stopped one attack. In the end, we'll just have to fight again, and it will only continue that way until the end of dead.
Right. I intend to follow the decisions made by our team leader. I always have. Seeing as we've come this far, we might as well continue living, as ugly as we might be. We were all saying what we could to reaffirm our choice, but as we were talking, suddenly Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi! I hurried over and felt a burning fever emanating from her body. You're burning up! It's okay, it'll all be over soon. It's like the cryptoglobin's leaving my body. It's flaring up one more... When this is over, the power of the cryptoglobin will be gone. This is the end of my time with this power my mother gave me. That's how it should be. This is the real you. Immediately after that, strange music began to play through the speakers.
What the heck is that?
I think I know. Listen, it's the music they play for
Is that music
graduation
playing?
ceremonies and stuff. Yeah. I'd never been to a graduation, though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't get invited. So it started.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to
Not only
attack
did humanity fuck up our own planet, we also have to fuck up this planet and kill everyone.
Yep. Attack mode? What's going to happen? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that?
It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Looks like it's time. Let's get to the schoolyard quick. If we stay here, we'll get caught up in the attack.
Right, let's get going. Nozomi, wanna go together? Here, take my hand. Yeah, thanks. Hey, could someone lend me a hand too? I can't see, so I can't move very fast. Oh, for the love of murder, if you insist. But don't you dare tell me I reek or anything like that.
Yugamo and Eito are gonna end up together, right?
That's a very toxic yaoi couple.
Am I forgetting anything?
Oh yeah, we are fail. More drop frames.
Maybe I'll stop by my room before I go.
And so, following the announcement, everyone began to make their way to the schoolyard. You're not. Yeah, it seems to have stabilized. Sorry, guys. I'd better get going too. Probably gonna make you walk like it made me walk. With the entrance hole? Oh right, because we're going outside. This is the worst map. soon after I got to the schoolyard, everyone else started to show up as well.
Ugh. What's the deal? Nothing's happening. I thought I was supposed to go into attack. No, look at that!
Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. It was just like I'd seen last time. Several huge missile turrets jutted out from the top of the school building.
So, that's attack mode.
Those are some crazy-ass cannons.
They're going to launch a bunch of undying flame missiles all across the planet, huh?
A weapon that can destroy all life on an entire planet. What a terrifying force.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
The intercept system? Come to think of it, I heard that last time too. We never did find out what it meant. Oh yeah. But I guess we don't need to worry about it anymore.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional...
Oh my god! It's gonna happen any second now. We gotta hurry. I don't want to be burned to a crisp.
Yeah, we just gotta get in that thing, bro. Wasn't this pod supposed to be in the artificial satellite? We'll be okay even if there's no satellite anymore.
It's alright, I've reconfigured the destination. Surrey.
Even at the very end, you're still appearing out of nowhere.
I came to see you off and wish you bon voyage. Did you say you reconfigured our destination? No sense in sending you to the artificial satellite when it's been destroyed, right? There's no humanity left to meet you there either. So you did realize that. I thought the shock of knowing they were gone broke you. Don't be silly. The humanity isn't gone. We still have her, Miss Nozomi Kirifuji.
Oh, fair point.
Will of Humanity wishes for Nozomi's survival. You're the last human left in the universe, after all. So after simulating the thoughts of all mankind, now they've been wiped out. They want to stake all their hopes on Nozomi.
Aww, happy ending.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's who you chose, though? Nozomi.
There is no other choice. Yes, it is the collective will and wish of humanity to ensure the survival of Nozomi Kirifuji, the last of the human race. That is also why we must complete the mission as planned. I doubt the people of this planet would let the last human survive unscathed. It's all for her. It's all for humanity. So this will all be because of me now? This will all be because of me now? Everyone on this planet has to die because of me? Come on, the Futurans won't all be gone. We have 11 of them right here. You mean us? The mission has entered a new phase. Your survival's critical. What do you mean? Humanity has chosen a new path. Now that Kirifuji's all alone, it is impossible for the human race to continue. So she'll instead coexist with you Futurans. And the hope is that you will interbreed.
I'm getting a Danganronpa bad ending.
And yeah, he saw the picture in one when you choose that route. Create a new humanity. To breed.
Oh my god, what?
Of course, we'd like all of you to reproduce, not just Kirifuji. Oh, this is...
Read your lines.
The human and Futuran survivors will begin a new era on the planet. A new era with just the 12 of us. Which of you will have babies together? I have some ideal pairs in my head, starting with...
Cut out, man! This ain't no time for jokes.
Anyway, that's your mission now.
Okay, so we totally see Yugamo and Eito.
Yeah. No babies. Just Emperor. We're going to hit the reset button on this war, and you're going to build a peaceful world devoid of hate. We chosen few are going to purify this hideous, filthy world and build it anew.
Bro, why you gotta say it like a corny villain?
Hey.
That's right, though. This coordinated attack is not the end. Rather, it's the beginning of a new history. A harmonious future for a new humanity right here on this planet.
It's a high price we're gonna have to pay for this harmonious future.
How long till Kako and Emo get together?
I'm surprised Ema didn't chime in, honestly. Yeah, even if they do that, there's no creation without destruction. This was your choice, wasn't it? You wanted to live on, hand in hand with your friends. That's exactly why the will of humanity trusts you with your new mission. He's right, we chose this. I've already made my decision. I'm going to live on with everyone here, no matter what happens. We all want that, we'll just have to make it work.
20 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Yeah.
Whoops, looks.
Whoops, looks like it's about time. Then I'll be saying goodbye. For now.
Oh?
For now. Undying flames only affect living creatures, so I should be fine as long as the blast doesn't send me into space.
Okay, so the thing about it is, the reason it's creepy is because they were raised as siblings. That's why it's creepy. It wouldn't be creepy if Tsubasa and Takumi. Because they were raised as siblings, it's creepy. That's the bar.
So if they're all test tube babies, why do they have memories together?
They were testing.
Well, only one way to find out. See you later if I'm still in one piece. It was right. It was then that I suddenly felt it, his presence.
Looks like I'm just in time. Xion, you came! Yeah, but I don't have much power left. I really only have time to say goodbye.
Owe this last bit of extra power to the lack of unnecessary disruptions.
I'm sure all of you were conflicted, but I'm glad you made this choice. The one thing I want more than anything is for all of you to live on. That's my whole reason for being.
Xion.
It would be cruel for me to call you cruel for this choice, because I feel that your lives are more important than the lives of strangers. I guess this is really goodbye. Thank you for everything and farewell. You fought enough. Please live your lives happily and joyfully.
He actually kept it short. With that, Xion vanished like a flame being extinguished.
Daddy!
Oh well? Happily and joyfully. Oh, it's just not going to happen.
I noticed none of them said daddy.
We knew far too much to live out our future with any sense of cheer or joy. We lost far too much, and we'd slaughtered far too many. The idea of ever smiling from true joy again was like an impossible dream. No, you can do it. If you want to, that is. Huh?
60 seconds until the
Wait, what?
omnidirectional attack. Repeat.
The 12 of us aboard the escape pod launched into the emptiness of space. We were completely overwhelmed by the sights unfolding outside the windows, unable to speak. Then, we were just as overwhelmed by the beauty of the planet we'd made our exit from. That's the planet Futurum. The planet both humanity and the Futurans risked everything for. Its overwhelming majesty was so powerful that it seemed to consume all life and death. it was so beautiful that it made me feel afraid. Very next moment, my vision was instantaneously dazzled by a flash of light. The bombing had begun. The planet was enveloped by Shion's flames. Every last person residing on it burned to ash. This is the ending we chose. The very realization made me tremble and sob uncontrollably. In any other situation, I'd never forget this moment for the rest of my life. Right, in any other situation. Siray had said one thing as the countdown drew nearer to its end in the schoolyard.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Perhaps he's going to override our memories. Oh, wait, this is new. Our memories? I'll ready a new scenario for you in the infirmary before you're back. If you accept it, you can forget all of your pain. You'll live a new life in this school. It may confuse you at first, but I'm sure you'll want to be able to live happily and joyfully, just like Shion wanted.
But all those memories would be lies.
What's wrong with memories that aren't real? If reality hurts too much, you can turn to fiction instead. You can live happily in a world of lies. There's no value in knowing what is or isn't true. What's important is how you feel and how you connect it to your future.
Yeah.
All of this so that you can live happily ever after, hand in hand.
Oh.
Don't force you, of course. Think about it while you're on your way back. The light that had once been so bright, it lit up the vacuum of space slowly, and it began to... Hey, Rosen. What remained afterwards was a planet that looked completely unchanged. Rosen, we beat the fights, and we're having horrendous dropped frames tonight, so I don't even know if the stream is watchable. And yet it was entirely different. It was empty now. No elders, no youths, no children, all of them gone. If it's true that planets have minds of their own, I wonder what this one is thinking. Yeah, Grant's downloading Yaoi. No, so we actually completed the route, and now we're on the other path where you choose not to, defy Saray. Because it's a short ending. So there's 2 short endings we're going to do as a part of this route, and then we're going to go back to one of mine. But we are officially 20 out of 100 endings. Will it accept us after everything we've done? I don't know. I have no idea, but we have no choice but to live on. We're the ones who have to press on and believe in our decision. I've already made up my mind. Oh, cool. 21 endings.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, there's another... Oh.
Where am
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like... But this is how the game started. I know. Hold on.
They just wiped everything. Started fine.
But what if Hiriko isn't a time travel? No, she said she was, right? Right. Okay. I
Nothing.
was mega theory crafting for a second. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Where am I? Who are you guys?
How did I get here?
Reprogrammed Ato, because he's gonna kill us again, isn't he?
I never met any. Wait, he has eyes now.
You're right.
Judging from my uneasy glances, they were all throwing around. Nobody else seemed to know each other either.
That's more suspicious anyway. Some kind of mystic pressure.
More importantly, I don't know why, but I can't remember anything.
I don't remember anything either. All I know is this pretty girl next to me is my little.
Am I? Who am I? I'm in the same boat. All I can remember is that I'm a beautiful pro wrestler. Pro wrestler? So that's why she's dressed like that. Looks like everyone here has amnesia. Then.
Amnesia, why are you so chill about it?
I guess I just have that kind of personality. How bizarre. We only remember some parts of our personalities and characters. For me, I remember I was raised in a family of physicians, but nothing else. I only remember that I was really popular in class.
Oh, they did change it.
All I remember is how much I love humanity. He loves humanity? What does that mean?
Well, the thing about me is I was raised in an average family in an average way, so I don't really have anything in particular. Oh my god.
Before the boy could finish, something interrupted him.
Okay, I vibe with this.
This is kind of hilarious. Words appeared on the blackboard with the sudden chime of a bell. Get ready to greet your commanding officer? Did someone say commanding officer? That's me! What is that? It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Not to be confused by the second to last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We're all transferred to this academy for a very special reason.
Repopulate. Transferred.
I have a mission for you to carry out here at our fine institution. There's something we need you to protect at all costs, and that is... yourselves! We want you to protect yourselves. Okay, I would have lived if he just made a school on another planet and was now going to use this to take over that planet. I totally thought that was the direction this was going.
Well.
You see, you are the final 12 survivors of an annihilated world. An annihilated world? Final survivors?
So you just have one important responsibility to handle here. You need to stay alive no matter what. You'll need to develop this planet and create a new civilization. You'll have to build this world from the ground up. You're free to develop facilities that can withstand environmental threats, or even to grow new organisms using synthetic DNA. You'll make friends, fall in love, and sometimes maybe even fight with each other as you join hands and live caring lives.
I love my dog.
Is not
He's sometimes not very bright.
Yours is just to live your lives. Now get out there and live like you've never lived before.
Okay. I thought something sinister was cooking. 21 endings, babe.
Oh my god, can we just go to the next route?
Nah, we gotta do this one. This would probably be really short. Allow Ato to rejoin the team.
Sure, just start it.
Okay. we reject Ato. This makes me feel sad.
When he took his eyes out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dicks.
Sorry, Ato, but I get it. You don't have to spell it out.
Huh?
What? My other senses have been greatly heightened now that I've lost my sense of sight. I already know what you're going to say next just from your general vibe. I can also sense how agonizing this decision is for you, so it is enough. You don't have to say anymore. I'm not interested in putting you in another painful position. Ato, who could blame you for not wanting me to join, right? Those glitched memories embedded in me may have been the root cause, but it doesn't change the fact that I chose to do what I did. But you destroyed your own eyes, too. I did it because I wanted to, and certainly not to garner sympathy. I knew something like this wasn't going to be enough to regain your trust. I knew it wouldn't conveniently make us friends again. I knew all this, but I still couldn't stop myself from holding out hope. I may lie to people on the outside, but I never lie to myself. It goes against my nature.
Rosen, shush.
Now that that's settled, if you allow this public nuisance to beat a hasty retreat. Retreat? Where?
You're gonna leave us with your eyes like that?
The invaders will get you! Your ugly concern is most gratifying. There is no need to spare me any. Like I mentioned, my other senses have been greatly heightened. I expect to have no issues handling any invaders I come across. Also, this won't be my first time leaving the academy. I probably know more about the outside world than any of you. It's still too dangerous. Just because I don't want you back on the team doesn't mean I want to force you to leave the whole school. You promise to stay in your cell and not interfere with any of us, you can stay. Have you forgotten this facility was built for this special defense unit? It is no place for someone who doesn't belong. Am I right, Saray? Otsuki is correct. Anyone not recognized as an ally is naturally viewed as a dangerous element. An element that can only work to our detriment and never to our benefit. Therefore, we must leave. That makes it easier for me to get over my feelings too, now that I no longer have to put up with your unbearable voices and smell.
You little piece of chicken shit, always the same, right down to the end, eh?
I shall be responsible for seeing you off. I expect you haven't gotten used to your newfound blindness yet and may need a little bit of help getting around. This is my duty and obligation as your commanding officer. Commanding officer has spoken. The rest of you can just stay put.
We need to talk about it, guys. Vigo died before we could see their special talent.
We just know it's amazing.
That was so...
Not like I could see your hideous mugs even if you did come. Besides, there is something I need to speak about in private with Saray before I leave. Me? You don't mind? Consider it my last wish.
Yeah.
Very well, you may tell me along the way. You are still considered a member of the Special Defense Unit while on school grounds. Thank you. Much obliged.
This is goodbye. Forever. You miserable freaks. And you may not think me sincere when I say this, but I pray from the bottom of my heart that you will win this war. Good luck.
After that, under Saray's guidance, I made my way carefully through Last Defense Academy in total darkness.
Yeah.
Shit, we're Ato? Here are a few days worth of rations as well as a farewell gift from me. Wow, this is surprisingly thoughtful coming from someone who only really cares about victory. I continue conversing with Saray as I walk next to him in darkness. It may have been the first time we have ever spoken at leisure. A manifestation of guilt for embedding those glitches into my brain. Defects were inevitable. The brain, especially the human brain, is a complicated organ no one completely understands yet. It was no mean feat, getting everyone combat ready with the limited time and resources available to us. There was no time for multiple rounds of tests or verifications, although we did conduct an endless amount of simulations. Even with that, out came someone like me. Ha! I don't know what to call this but destiny. But Saray and I finished talking. I left Last Defense Academy behind. I remained cautious of my bedarkened surroundings as I moved through the city ruins, using my feet to feel the rubble. Even though I had proudly declared that I could handle myself, moving around in total darkness was still rather mentally straining. Darkness. Everywhere I went, I was greeted by pure, unadulterated darkness, with not a speck of light to be found. I couldn't be sure what was on the road ahead of me. Anybody come to see me off? Even though I said there was no need. Maybe someone watched me walking away from the school until they could see me no more. No, that's not possible. What am I hoping for? Nobody there cares about me. I'm nothing but a traitor. Bugged to betray. Natalie. But then again, this terrible defect reflected the repulsiveness of its creator, mankind itself. And I was equally repulsive for allowing them to lead me by the nose all this time. By the time I realized that, it was way too late to do anything about it. I kept walking. My destination was second to Last Defense Academy. Saray had given me directions on how to get there when I left. He said it would give me a place to hide from the inclement weather, and that there were probably leftover rations there as well. Saray likely told the others I would be heading there. Once they learned I wouldn't be ending up in a ditch somewhere, or once I learned I wouldn't be ending up in a ditch somewhere, those who had been even the tiniest bit concerned about my welfare would surely be able to breathe easier. Personally, I'd rather they not feel a single shred of guilt, even if anything should happen to me. They didn't chase me out. I decided on my own that I would leave. Although Saray had given me directions, wandering through the ruins without sight, I couldn't tell for the life of me whether I was even going in the right direction. But if I wanted to keep going, I had to put faith in the path I had drawn up in my mind. There was also one more thing keeping me going. I wanted to witness how things would turn out for the others on day 100. They were special to me,
Like I said,
even if we didn't manage to become friends. To someone like me, who used to be disgusted at the mere thought of having to coexist with hideous humans, I now knew those were just fake memories implanted into me. Still, these were people with whom I had spent a staggering amount of time with.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Even after discovering they were actually empty inside, that everything had been lies built on lies, they still chose to support each other and blaze a trail through destiny. There was nothing we could trust, nobody we could lean on. Fake memories, fake goals, fake backgrounds, fake families, fake friends, fake love, fake hatred. And then Moko's belly button. Empty vessels made of fabricated falsehoods. That was all we were. What could such people even believe in? And yet they chose to believe in each other and to fight for each other to the end. Their revolting appearance, smell, and voices still disgusted me to no end, but the feeling of camaraderie they shared was as real as they came. Watching them had made me forget all I had done and started wishing I could be a part of that too.
Aww.
But they weren't naive. Gouging my eyes out as a show of my commitment was never going to get...
It was!
Was never going to be enough to convince them to let a repeat traitor like me onto the team. I'd been ready to face rejection, but deep down, for just a short, fleeting moment, I entertained the thought that they might forgive me after all.
We did!
I know, it's sad. Such an indulgent thought that was. When did I become so naive? But now is not the time to dwell on such thoughts.
You're so evil!
I had to this is Grant's route, I'm sorry.
I didn't choose this. Hang
I had to focus on walking. I had arrived somewhere as long as I kept going. All I could do now was to keep walking and pray that I would eventually reach the second campus. Ah! Pray? No God would listen to the prayers of an empty shell like me.
Exactly. He's even worse than I am.
This route did make me like Ato. Darkness clung to me. From the skies above to the ground below, all I could see was unadulterated darkness. No gradients, no flickering, just plain blackness. I read in a book that humans invented fire out of their fear of the darkness at night. When I read that, I mocked them as weaklings in my mind. The birth of fire led to the birth of war. Humans would burn themselves up in the very same fire they sought. There would have been peace had they not created such a thing and simply endured the darkness of night. How weak and hideous. I remember thinking that once. Now, however, I knew how wrong I had been. It was not that they feared the night or failed to endure the darkness. They were afraid to not have light by their side. For light represented hope itself, and these eyes of mine would never see light again. Why was I feeling sad about that? Why I utterly despised everything I saw in this world? Oh, this place. After a few days of non-stop walking, I stepped into a facility that felt all too familiar for me. Right. This is... It would appear that I managed to reach second to last Defense Academy. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if Sire had deliberately given me wrong directions. I guess he's not as wicked as I've imagined. This doesn't seem safe. I naturally drifted in the direction of the cafeteria once I was inside. The layout of the school was almost exactly the same as the other one, like I had been told. This place would shield me from the elements as I waited out the remaining days. There would be no fighting. I only had to wait here in safety until the missiles were launched and everything was over. Solo Eito. But there were over 10 days left. I'd have to live in darkness until then. Or there was a faster way to end things. I opened the heavy bag I'd been carrying and traced my finger along what was inside. What? I knew what it was even though I couldn't see it. An undying flame bomb Saray had developed. Activated using Hemo Anima and powerful enough to take out even Veshness. This miniaturized version was still more than capable of reducing a human body to ashes.
I can't read, I think that's German. Does anyone read German? Can you tell me what that says?
Skin, bones, hair, everything would disappear. If Veshness comes for you, I would like you to use this before she absorbs your cryptoglobin. That was what Saray said when he handed this to me. However, I was not able to discern his true agenda. Did he really want me to blow myself up and take out Veshness with me, or was he simply giving me a tool to euthanize myself like an animal? There you are. I ran my finger over the detonator. Everything would end when I pressed this button while infusing Hemo Anima into it. I would be freed from it all. Free from my fake memories, false hatred, and empty existence. Free from the man called Eito Outsuki.
Press it. Come on. That's all you have to do. Why can't you just press it?
My finger wouldn't respond, no matter how loudly and harshly I berated myself. Even though I knew pushing the button was all I needed to do to be freed from this pain, I still couldn't do it. Wanting to witness how things turned out for the Special Defense Unit was merely an excuse. The actual reason I couldn't do it was because... When I realized what this feeling was, I had to laugh despite myself. I was afraid, fearful, spooked, daunted, anxious, just scared stiff. Death frightened me even when I had nothing to live for. How could I not laugh at the irony of that? Death was no different from life without purpose. Yet I feared it. I put the bomb on the floor, my hands trembling. When I sat down on the floor as well and leaned against the wall, as I did, the fatigue from the few days of walking got to me and I felt groggy all of a sudden. My consciousness disconnected in the silent darkness. Wouldn't it be nice if death visited me now, so that I would simply slip into an eternal slumber, never to awaken again? But no, I would never be allowed to enjoy such a peaceful end. What was that? An unfamiliar voice screaming. I knew something was wrong when I woke up to that. I could always pretend like nothing had happened, but my feet were already moving in the direction of the screams. As I ran, the smell of fire was so intense it was burning my nose. It was the stench of fighting. The screaming was coming from multiple people. Were they trying to get away from something? Oh god, the other team got bodied, didn't they? I ran into the schoolyard and focused my hearing on what was happening outside the school. I could hear multiple sets of footsteps getting closer. Since I couldn't see their exact locations, I simply waved in the direction of the sounds. Over here! I kept waving. That seemed to work. The frantic footsteps became louder and louder. I raised my hands to indicate I wasn't holding any weapons. As I did, the approaching group stopped a distance away from me. They were panting hard as if they had been running for a long time. Wait a minute, who are these people? Definitely not the Special Defense Unit. Are they natives of this planet? Were you being chased? By whom? Nobody answered me. I didn't know if we spoke the same language. Couldn't have been Takumi or the others chasing them, so invaders? You can hide here if you want to. This place was destroyed a while ago. It's unlike anyone will come looking for you here. Still no response, but I could sense they were listening. The cafeteria here is stocked with more than enough food for all of us. The mystery group wasn't moving at all. I didn't hear them whispering amongst themselves. They were probably communicating with each other non-verbally. Or maybe they were trying to decide who would get to attack me first. After all, to the natives of this planet, I was the invader. In case you haven't noticed, I'm blind. I don't know how many of you are here, and obviously won't be able to attack any of you. Still no response. Anyway, I'm heading back inside. Follow me if you intend to hide here. I turned my back on the mystery group and started walking. I was completely defenseless. If they killed me, they could have this hiding spot all to themselves. Yet they followed me politely. When I staggered, they would even stop and wait out of consideration for me. One step at a time, I went further into the building with my hand on the wall, taking care to use a route that could not be seen from the outside. Fuck. Finally, I found myself back in the cafeteria with the mystery group in tow. This place should be safe. You can eat anything you find here. After that, I went back to my usual spot and sat down again. Where was my bag? I remember I'd left it here. I felt around the floor next to me with my right hand for the bag that contained the undying flame bomb. Where was it? Where could it be? Something heavy suddenly fell into my lap. Someone placed something there. I gingerly touched it with my fingertips. It was my bag. Found it for me. I asked my surroundings, but received no response like always. I then put the bag on my shoulders so that I would never lose it again. Leaning against the wall, I let my hearing take over. I heard the sound of rummaging for food. It didn't seem like they were interested in attacking me for now. It was like they would leave once the enemies that were after them went away. Then I would be back to waiting for 100 days here, all alone. So that I could witness the end that everyone made for themselves. Sometime later, I heard the sound of a can being opened. I guess they decided to eat the food that was here. They sat a cautious distance away, but were still close enough to keep an eye on me. I hoped they would eat something they liked at least. Since I couldn't see, I couldn't even choose the kind of food I wanted to eat. That reminded me of the 5 cans of pickled fish I had to eat last night. I inadvertently nodded off, though I hadn't been feeling particularly sleepy. And thus I fell asleep while being surrounded by an unknown number of natives. Perhaps it was because I felt no animosity from them. I could sense that they were friends as they huddled closely together to eat and rest in this unknown place. Maybe they were sharing their favorite foods with each other. Maybe they were exchanging jokes with each other so quietly that I couldn't hear. Whatever it was, the atmosphere was like a comfortable blanket over my body, warming me up and making me sleepy. Like something I once had myself, up until a short while ago. How did I not realize sooner what a beautiful thing that had been? Somebody was shaking my shoulders. I sensed that I had been surrounded by a few people who were looking down at me. What is it?
Why are you here?
It was the voice of a child, a young girl who seemed to be about 8 or 9.
Oh, these are probably the 3 people.
Oh! A native of this planet, a future child. Looking back, I realized I had never met anyone from this planet before, neither during any defensive battles nor when I was with Veshness. Had they been isolated from the war? Maybe in a shelter of sorts, like the Tokyo residential complex.
Why are you alone?
The girl asked again. Since she was speaking as their representative, they were likely a group of children. I could sense wariness in her tone of voice. It was as if this was a tense cross-examination, and my responses would determine their next course of action. Well, one thing led to another, and I wasn't allowed to stay with my friends anymore. That's why I came here by myself. You can know.
Why? What happened?
I did something bad and ended up hurting the others. That's why I can't stay with them anymore. Upon hearing me say something bad, the girl took one step back. Astute decision.
Were you forced out?
No, I went away of my own free will. It was so like Takumi to say that. In fact, his words made me waver for a brief moment. I wanted to cling to those words, to selfishly feel like I had been forgiven. But it was pointless for me to stay. I don't belong there. I could never ever forgive myself for doing the unforgivable to them. That's why I had to leave.
You can't go back anymore.
No, I can't go back anymore. That's why I'm here. What about you? Were you being chased by something? At that, I could hear murmuring from behind the child. They seemed to be discussing whether or not to reveal the answer to me.
We can't go back either.
Why not?
Because we broke our promise.
She sounded so very sad. I didn't know what the other Futurans looked like, having only seen commanders. But it seemed like they felt sadness the same way I did. What promise did you break?
We're told to not go outside, but we all went anyway because we thought we'd be okay. But we got lost and ended up in an unfamiliar place. Monsters kept chasing us and we got further and further away from home.
And that was how you ended up here. I think she must have nodded. There were other people living on this planet besides the commanders and invaders. At the very least, these children probably had nothing to do with the war. Since they were being pursued, they were likely targets as well. They were targets, even though they had no way of fighting back, unlike us. You don't know how to get back.
No.
There should be a map somewhere in this facility. If you can find it, you might be able to find a way back home. I wish I could help you look for it, but as you can see, I won't be very helpful in that department. Feel free to look for it yourselves. The children other than the girl in front of me immediately scattered about in all directions, likely taking my advice to look for the map. There had to be a map somewhere around since maps were indispensable for warfare. They would surely find one if they split up. And once they did, they were likely to depart by tomorrow, leaving me alone here to wait again myself. I heard a soft thud next to me, an indication that the girl in the front had moved to sit down next to me. She was so close that I could touch her if I just stretched my hand out. You're being way too trusting here, Missy. Or maybe she felt like I posed no danger because I couldn't see.
No chance of forgiveness.
You mean me?
Aren't you sad you can't go back?
Nah, it's too late for me.
Why?
Good question. Because the mistake I made was too big to be atoned for. Nobody will forgive me. That's why I can't go back.
Okay.
I started chomping down ravenously on an open can of food. Most likely these children simply wanted to take a peek at what was going on outside, and had not planned to end up so far away from home. The possibility of not being able to make it back would have never occurred to them since they broke their promise to the adults out of mere curiosity.
Maybe we won't be forgiven too.
She wondered out loud as she ate her food. Not being able to make it back home was not the only worry on these children's minds. They also feared that, like me, they wouldn't be allowed back into the fold again. I could immediately think of a number of encouraging statements I had gleaned from the books that I had read.
You know what? I just realized how sad it is that Love gave that up for a chance.
Oh yeah, good point, because of his eyes. But then I would be lying to them, something I was averse to doing to these children. However, that also meant that I now had nothing comforting to say to her, being someone unforgiven myself. In the end, I simply kept quiet, and she too said nothing more after that. When the children who had gone searching returned, they huddled back together. Their whispering voices eventually became softer and softer until everyone fell asleep. With a hand on the bomb in my lap, I eventually drifted off into slumber as well.
Wake up!
Huh? I jolted awake when I felt my arm being tugged on. What happened?
Come with us!
Children were already awake, but something was clearly wrong. They were as panicked as they had been when they first came here. They pulled me outside second to last Defense Academy. As I felt the wind on my skin, I could also smell the scent of blood mixed within it.
Look there!
I'm sorry, but I can't see. I felt her hand that had been pulling me along suddenly let go, as if she had forgotten that I was blind. Can you describe what's going on?
Monsters are coming this way. I think they realize there are people here.
How many?
Many now.
Some of the children were shouting while others were trying to calm themselves down. Some started crying and others got angry. Nobody had expected this to happen. They left their home without thinking too deeply about the consequences. It never crossed their minds that leaving was tantamount to breaking their promise. Now they regretted it. They wished they had never left. Now that they were facing the grim reality of death, they were starting to give up. They resigned themselves to the possibility that they might die without ever being forgiven. Did you find it?
What?
The way home.
Yes, we found a map. There's no point. We still can't go back.
Why not? Because of the monsters, or because you might not be forgiven for breaking your promise? No answer. Perhaps it was a little bit of both. How about this? I'll hold those monsters back, and you guys run away once you find an opening.
This isn't going to work. You can't fight.
Hey, give me too little credit. I'm actually pretty strong, and I even have a weapon.
Can't see.
I'll make it work somehow. Anyway, can you do what I just said?
But we broke our promise. Everyone must be so mad at us.
The sound of rumbling and stomping became louder and louder even as we spoke. I didn't need to use my enhanced hearing to know that this was clearly a large army. Not as many as the ones we faced in our defensive battles, but more than enough to cause a group of helpless children to despair. Time was quickly running out. I had to convince these children to flee right now. Listen, I won't say everything will be fine. That'd be really irresponsible of me, since I had no idea if you'll be forgiven for what you did. Instead, I'll tell you something I want you to remember. Words from the bottom of my heart. From a person whose life is based on made-up memories, goals, and grudges. Feelings I hadn't been able to convey until now.
Forgiveness isn't something dispensed on the spot, but based on the actions you choose to take. So the most important thing is, what will you do from now on? If you want forgiveness, work hard to gain it, instead of dwelling on your mistakes, while there's still time for you to redeem yourself.
What do we do from now on?
I took out my infuser and drove it into my chest. There were likely no commanders among the approaching swarm. I could take a group of men by myself. Now go!
But what about you?
I said go! I shouted at them angrily. The girl bolted at my command, and the other children quickly followed. Their little footsteps eventually faded into the distance. Good, get as far away as you can. This strategy of mine wouldn't work otherwise. The next thing I heard was heavy stomping, indicated the invaders were marching ever closer. I gripped my weapon tightly and waited for them to get close. They would be pleasantly surprised to find me here. It was quite likely that they would prefer to hunt a planet invader like me over native children. The children wouldn't be pursued. They would be safe as long as I could keep the enemies here. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, no Ato solo. I could sense my class weapon tearing the enemy apart with that swing. Good. Let me follow up with... left, right, front, back. The invaders started attacking non-stop. Whenever I felt something hit my body, I could swing my weapon in that direction. It worked because it guaranteed I would hit something. I kept repeating this while moving around. However... oh, well, this was a shame. I thought I could have lasted longer than this. I had underestimated the sheer force of their numbers. The school invaders lunged at me as one when I left myself open after an attack. My class armor protected me, but it had its limits. Since my data had been removed from the Revive-O-Matic again, I would be killed for real if I continued fighting. But I couldn't let them kill me. They would continue chasing the children if they did. I had to take out every last invader, here and now, if I wanted the children to be safe. But why? Just my pride, I suppose. Even I had my pride. Ending a defective life by using it to protect someone else wasn't that bad of an idea. Although my efforts to gain forgiveness came a tad bit too late, I was still a former member of the Special Defense Unit. That said, I also knew I was fighting a losing battle. At my current strength, I couldn't fight this many enemies at once. Couldn't even be proper bait or stall for time. Only one thing left to do then. A concentrated attack knocked my class weapon out of my hand. Oh, he's not gonna hit it. Now you've done it. The invaders surrounded me, now defenseless, and started battering me with all their might. Excruciating pain rippled through my body despite the protection of the class armor. I thought I might lose consciousness before death paid me a visit. The weight on top of me became heavier and heavier. More and more invaders were piling on me, so that they might kill me. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Time.
It's time.
Bomb. I reached inside the bag I had been shielding my body with and touched the button that would detonate the bomb.
Huh?
The answer to your question is yes, that is indeed possible. But what would even be the point? Very well, I assume I get to choose which memories to implant. Even though all that does is deepen the emptiness in your heart, well, I certainly won't stop you if that's what you want. I would have preferred for you to become a proper war asset instead of whatever this is. That is my honest opinion. I asked Saray for a favor back then. He took me to the infirmary and carried out the requested procedure. Memory manipulation. At first, I thought about asking him to erase all my memories. Everything would be gone. Sadness, anger, remorse, everything. But it was only right for me to die as my own self. My own buggy, corrupted, and defective self. I was the burden I had to bear until the bitter end. So I made that selfish request. For non-existent memories. Wait, wasn't this a memory? This is a CG from a different route, yeah? Memories of me having a great time with everyone. While being aware of the duplicity of these memories, that they were all lies. Oh, you're right, everyone's alive in this one. Yet here I was right now, surrounded by the warmth and happiness I felt back then.
Takumi. Everyone.
Even Moko's belly button made it.
It's unfortunate. I won't get to witness how things turn out for you. But I'm praying for your victory. No, actually, I'm praying for your happiness from the bottom of my heart.
Ato. Ending 22. We miss Ato. He's not gonna be the same in any other route. No. Okay, so where... Jesus. I do care now. That route changed my mind.
Time!
So, this is literally going to be Whiplash, you guys. But we are gonna jump back to the slasher route. You know, the one where everyone was getting Lee-sawed to death by Takumi? After Yugamu pretended to be the Lee-sawer. We're gonna chase... We're gonna chase Nozomi? Wait. No, we're gonna chase Hiroko and kill Hiroko, because we do that in this route for some reason. I am gonna go on a quick break, though, so a couple minutes, then we're gonna start that. Alright, guys, hi. The show must go on. So, get ready to experience insane whiplash.
Alright, guys, I don't know if Panky told you. We agreed that we're going on hiatus for...
No, stop it.
We talked about this. We were going to go on hiatus, and
we're gonna confuse them.
We're gonna do Danganronpa 3 now.
No.
We just need, like, 1 thumbs up in chat.
Nope.
And Panky said it would be fine.
So what I had said to Grant was...
1 thumbs up. 1. Literally 1. It could be anyone. You can take it back afterwards. We just need 1.
What I said to Grant was, because of the sheer length of the game, we could suspend it. But we would have to agree to come back to it to do the rest of the endings. Here's the problem. I think we would never want to come back. So I think we need to just keep on powering through.
Guys, 1 thumbs up in chat. That you think this is a good idea, that we should take a break and go to Danganronpa 3.
You literally haven't finished Danganronpa 2 yet.
We don't need to.
And you ended on peak. Chapter 5 was amazing.
Where do we get the lock for the Carrara rat? You can tell me.
No, you cannot. And we're going to chase Hiriko. Oh, we're in our suit.
I forgot about this. You just not chase anyone? Oh no, you have to do it.
Oh, it's reverse. It's opposite day.
Oh yeah, God, it's that.
Sorry, best girl.
I forgot we were a monster in this route. It was so long we spent in my route.
Yeah, it's been weeks. So, wait, why is he doing this again? Because he's possessed by Guy? There's a line in the scene before this where Takumi thinks, no matter how hard I tried to resist, my body did the opposite of what... Oh, right. Also, welcome, TJ. Did you see that we managed to defeat the super hard fight on Extreme and Despair difficulty? Whoop! Yep, that's my victory cheer. No, don't kill her. Get away from Hiriko! No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch.
My boob?
I'd lost all control over it. You're not Takumi, are you? When did you get into his bod? Stop! Get away from her! No! Ah!
We must have gotten infected when Garmy and whatever found those items.
Gaku.
Yeah. Were there any murders before that? I don't remember. Just probably.
I stared blankly at the devastation in front of me. Hiriko's blood felt warm running down my body. I killed her. Full explanation was a very lengthy villain monologue.
Oh yeah, we got infected in another route. Yeah, I forgot about that. You didn't know we got infected in another route? There's no proof we didn't get infected in this route, other than they said it.
She won't be on 101 line. Suddenly a forceful impact connected with the back of my head and I fell to the ground. I could see a fire extinguisher in front of me. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me.
Takumi.
This is reminding me of another game that I can't say.
Danganronpa 3.
I managed to look up and saw Nozomi looking down on me holding the power saw.
How could you? How could you? I believed you, Takumi!
Wait, is that... That sounds really similar to what that character says.
Wait, guys, quick, I'm out of the loop. Spoil it. Quick, Rosen, spoil it. Hanky gives you permission to spoil it.
I'm actually so glad we played this. It's Gantz.
It's Gantz. No! Answer the question. I will look it up. Watch me, and then Hanky will be mad at me. Because you didn't spoil it.
No, that's not it, Nozomi. It was against my will. Try as I did to scream, no words came out. All I could do was look up at her.
You killed everybody! You tricked us this whole time!
No, you have to listen to me, Nozomi. It was Yugamu.
Everybody's dead! Because of you! Because
Oh my god, Rosen!
Don't you want to see me naked? Huh? Huh?
Hey, Bill. Thank you for participating in Haiku Thursdays in the Discord. That was great. We all wrote haikus about Tux and Lisa. I should have added you. We were using AI to generate some. Because Lisa is in deep trouble.
I didn't do it.
Wait, is this actually happening? I felt blood streaming out of my wounds opened up by the power Lee saw. Where did I go wrong? Somebody tell me. Hiruko.
Alright, guys. Good news. We're not doing another killing game after just doing a killing game. We're going to another grant route.
No. Although that was very worth watching. I am updating these, I'm updating the title. Guys, we're at 23 endings. Can you believe that? We are at 23 and wait, did I say 23 or 22? Yeah, we're at 23. 4 endings in 1 day. Fellow gamers. Pyramid. Hi, Jordan. Jordan, you missed the Ato route. We literally went into Ato's perspective. Okay. So wait, I think we're gonna do the decision. This is a lame decision though. I actually need to think about this. It's the one where you either hang out with Hiruko or Nozomi. 1,000 Streams Academy will be done in 2038. Alright. Well, look. All the haters said we were going to spend all stream on that battle today because I was stubbornly not going to turn down the difficulty. And guess what? We only had to do 3 attempts. And I'll be real, I didn't think it was possible. But we did it. So, I would be really It would have been second try if Grant didn't surrender to the darkness. I know, that was a winnable attempt, right? I couldn't believe he quit out of it. Alright, so... Ugh, this is such a lame decision. So our next choice, this can't be a very long route, by the way. If it's too short of a route, we'll just do another one. But the next decision is literally, do we spend time with Nozomi or do we spend time with Hiruko? And we chose to spend time with Hiruko. It's gonna be to hang out with Nozomi. The choice we made was Hiruko. Yeah. So, and we kind of have to, otherwise
coming the lame choice of like.
But that one's like a major split. Like, look. Oh no. That one's take action, jump out of the window or not, and then back here is this. No. Take action. We can get some on Sunday when I go. Okay, but I'm still gonna buy the frozen stuff that I have for my lunches. No, you're not.
Fine then. Then I'm throwing out.
No, you're not.
Hey, he's just stealing my turn.
Alright, we're going to hang out with Nozomi. Does it give us access to the log? Like the dialogue log before? No. So we already hung out with Hiruko. Alright, Nozomi, you're up. Even though we already learned the truth behind you in the other route, so we're just like, what the fuck are you even gonna do? Hopefully this is short and we die. Damn it, it really doesn't give us the log, so... Okay, it's fine. Right now, I want to keep talking to Nozomi. Music? Oh, okay, so wait. When we hung out with Hiruko, we met up with her in the cafeteria and Yugamu was there. Yugamu's only pretending to be the killer, so it's safe, I guess. Sorry, Hiruko, I'll go to the cafeteria after I'm done here. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't think you'll believe me. But that's fine. Will you hear me out? Of course. Oh, but maybe we should go somewhere else. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's asleep. Why don't we walk outside? Sounds good to me. We need to be quiet so we don't wake them up. A million words ran through my head as I made my way up the stairs with Nozomi. I hope this comes to PlayStation. I think they confirmed that it's not, unfortunately. How do I even broach the topic of Karua Kashimiya? Would she believe me if I told her that the two of them were the same person? I hope the sky's clear tonight. Do you think they could see us from the satellite if we waved? Nozomi was walking beside me and smiling innocently while I was agonizing. There's no sense in trying to dress up what I want to say. Even if she won't believe me, I should just lay it all out. I just made up my mind when... Hey, did you hear something just now? Huh? Is someone here? I quickly looked around, but the midnight hall was pitch black and silent. Sorry, I must be imagining things. Let's hurry. Yes. I had a bad feeling about all this, so I tried to speed up, but the very next moment... Yugamu. Zomi, run away! This way! This is the fact that Yugamu is dressing up.
Let's get to the killing.
It's proud.
It's so stupid. Come on, Nozomi. It's gonna be okay.
I can't stop. Ah!
God, he's behind us.
Shut up.
Ooh! Gamu, stop. Oh. It's no good. At this rate, they're gonna catch us both. Nozomi, let's split up. I'll try to lead the killer away. Kumi, you can't do that. You don't have time to argue, just go. Alright, but be careful. It's just a prank that keeps winding up with Takumi killing people, and Yugamu's just like, okay, cool.
The reason it's honestly his fault that we weren't able to figure out who the killer was.
Yeah.
So,
for no reason.
He basically murdered these people.
Spooktober in August. I'd managed to stay one step ahead so far, but now the killer had me cornered and I couldn't get any worse than this. There's nowhere left to run. I'll have to make my stand here. Preparing to attack, I reach for my infuser, but... my vision blurred as my body went flying down the stairs. The impact caused my head to slam against the wall, and I started to black out. I'm fading fast. Gotta keep my eyes open. I managed to refocus my vision just in time to see the power saw coming down at me. This feels familiar. Wasn't sure why, but despite my many encounters with the killer, I hadn't been killed yet, so I'm sure things will work out this time somehow.
Oh, he turned silence. So he does kill us?
So Yugamu...
the killer? Good news, guys! We're back on a grant route.
No. We revive a Matic, so this can't be over. How long had it been since since then, I'd lost all sense of the passage of time.
Watch him.
I still couldn't believe that the boy laid out in front of me. I was
Why?
dead.
Why you too, Takumi?
Are we? Wait, we're Nozomi again? No matter how much I questioned him, he didn't answer.
He's really dead.
What is with all the pro tag switching? We'd separated while we were running from the killer late last night. I went looking for Takumi later. But when I found him on the landing of the staircase, he was unrecognizable.
Takumi. No.
Wait. Phil, we actually had back-to-back-to-back pro tag switches. First we had Nozomi perspective, then we had Eito perspective, and now we're Nozomi again, I think. I never should have invited him out. If I hadn't, I might still be alive. I can't wait for Takemaru to get his turn. Is Takemaru your favorite, Kuroi? No, it's Tsubasa. Shoma must. Is Shoma even alive on this route? Shoma is alive. Eito, Kurara, Takemaru, and Moko are dead. This is a random ass group of people. Narumi's alive, that's interesting. I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm so sorry. I cried nonstop over his cold, dead body. My tears had dried up by the time the others came looking for us. But when night fell again, so did my tears. Exhausted from crying, I eventually fell asleep. Grant, this is the third pro tag switch route in a row. We can't pro tag switch to Tsubasa because we are incompetent, and if Tsubasa is incompetent, the plot can't happen.
Rise and shine! Get
How
ready
true.
for your 75th day of active
I liked him the
service
most
here
at the
Last
start, and
Defense
then he proceeded to
Academy.
mostly be a non-character, so unfortunately no, but I will happily make fun of him for it.
Prepare to spend
Yeah.
another day enduring the unendurable
About Takemaru.
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future
Yes.
greatness.
Can't be Tsubasa because then we'd be
Get
incompetent.
ready to get alive to protect our beloved school from the vile
Yeah, that's like two of like her and
enemy.
Yugamu. They're like the two characters that like when we need a plot device, one of them is like, I can build things, or I'm a doctor. Ugh. No.
It's your limit.
Transmit this.
I must have fallen asleep.
You don't like that? It's wonderful. Clementine vanilla. What a unique combo. When I woke up, I discovered myself curled up in bed, still wearing my clothes. My eyes were swollen and sore from crying all day yesterday. If I kept crying like this, everyone's going to worry about me. So wait, what the fuck just happened? Takumi was supposed to be the one that killed everybody, and now Yugamu killed Takumi. The Veshness culprit theory? No, not happening. If I need to, I need to pull myself together. I'll wash my face and then go to the cafeteria. I need to talk about what happened.
I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he would have done in the later routes. Darmi existing on the screen feels so weird.
Oh my god, I haven't done her voice in years.
Same with Kyoshika. Wait, this is a lot of Grant characters in one room. When I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was already there eating breakfast.
Huh. Oh, Lady Nozomi, are you feeling better?
Yay, Kyoshika's alive! Yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for asking, Kyoshika.
Are you interested in sampling my dear
even though the
sister's
Holy
special
Jumanji
du
sword is
jour?
watching.
It'll perk you right up.
It's an energy-boosting parfait made of liver, fermented soybeans, grated yams, and topped with chocolate-covered bananas. Fresh out of the kitchen. I appreciate the thought, but I'll just have something light this morning. I got some fruit and yogurt and sat at the table with everybody. Sick.
Can we talk about the killer yet? I want to hear about it so bad that I woke up this morning absolutely miserable.
I kind of miss Darby.
That is yogurt.
Darby, really?
No, it's fine. I came planning to talk about it. If you feel like you're ready, Nozomi. Yugamu. Actually, it seems you weren't the only ones who saw the killer that night. Really? Who else saw them?
Sisters Yuriko and Shoma, apparently. No fair! I want to see the killer too!
I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, but when I stepped out into the hall, I heard someone running. It was dark, so I couldn't really see, but they were wearing all black and holding a power saw.
Yes, and after that, Sir Shoma came to get the rest of us.
I was off on my own at the time. I saw the killer in the hall by the cafeteria, sus. I went after them, but they lost me, and while I was looking, I heard you scream, Nozomi. It really is tragic that we have to choose between Kyoshika and Darmi being alone or no goddamn killing game.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. We lose like two great characters that I love voicing.
Hey, I'm fine with being in a killing game route right now.
Honestly, the person I missed the most, I missed Darmi. My favorite.
choices. I still miss Karara.
I mean, Darby's a terrible character, but she's fun to voice.
Well, people that played more of the game than us seem to like her, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe another role. Everyone came running to where you were, but Takumi, he was already... I tried to explain in as much detail as possible what happened to us that night. Since we got separated, I wasn't sure what Takumi's final moments were like. I had no idea where the killer ran off to either.
Dang, nobody even saw where the killer went. That's the most important part. There's nothing we can do. We can't even find any clues.
Takumi's cause of death was blood loss due to his wounds from the power saw. Is that correct, Yugamu? Huh? Oh, yeah. I believe the murder weapon is exactly what everyone reported they saw. Are we going to die too? How do we fight against this killer?
So, Yuriko is sussing us already at this point. She must be so confused.
Yeah.
The killer is human, but inhuman? No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. What the heck, man? You're freaking me out. Ooh, just a little quote from somebody somewhere.
Oh. Anyway, it's dangerous for us being alone. We should probably travel in groups from now on.
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Let's make sure we're keeping a close eye on each other at all times. Yeah, Yuriko's like, what the fuck? We swore we would stick together to avoid further casualties, but the reality that awaited us was all too painful. Oh, this is a massacre route. Wait! Wait, Yugamu's dead too.
Yeah.
The killer took their time attacking us, almost as if they were mocking us. Those of us still alive huddled together, overwhelmed by despair. And soon, we had reached day 98 in a cold, empty world.
To the left, Tsubasa.
Kyoshika.
Bit. He's left. Tsubasa, okay.
Unbelievable.
I told you, I said I didn't see Tsubasa die and... Got it. Pretty good.
What time is it now? Is that Monami? I looked at a nearby clock to see that it was already past 1 in the morning. A sleepless night. I hadn't been getting any sleep lately. When I think about the killer appearing out of nowhere and then my friends getting murdered one by one, I feel like I'm losing my mind. The only ones left now are Tsubasa, Shoma, Kyoshika, and me.
Please, someone help us.
Huh? What is it? My heart did a somersault when my doorbell rang. I could be here this late at night. Opening the door might be dangerous. I mulled over whether I should go to the door or not when.
Hey Nozomi, are you awake? Do you mind letting me in?
That voice. Tsubasa? I slowly and warily opened the door. Standing there was... Tsubasa, alone and anxious looking. What's the matter? Did something happen?
Sorry, I know it's late. It's just I'm scared to be alone. Can I sleep with you? Wow, Chico. Wow, wow.
What do? Do I let her in? We'd all been keeping to ourselves lately. The series of murders had us beginning to suspect even our friends. But I didn't get the sense that Tsubasa was acting suspiciously, and I was so lonely that I just wanted to be around someone for the age. Yeah, of course. I couldn't sleep either.
Yay, thank you.
At times like this, you just have to act yourself. WWID.
Oh, I brought some snacks. Want to share?
This is just like a sleepover. Let's chat until we get tired. We spread the snacks across the bed and started to talk about random things. Our favorite candy stores in the DRC, our horoscopes, our favorite TV shows, places we wanted to visit. We were so engrossed in our conversation, I was able to forget my constant stress and anxiety for a while. When was the last time I laughed like this? Before I knew it, it had gotten quite late.
Well, look at the time. Should we get some sleep soon? So I can kill you?
Yeah, since you're here, I feel like we might finally get some decent sleep.
Me too, I've been so scared every night because of the killer. Let's do this again tomorrow.
I matched Tsubasa's innocent grin and nodded in agreement. I'll make the bed, you can use the bathroom for...
What's that sound?
Wasn't that you?
No, I didn't do anything.
What? Suddenly we heard the sound of someone rattling the doorknob.
Someone's here, maybe one of the others got too scared to sleep too.
Let's wait and see. It's locked, so we should be fine. We held together, holding our breath and silently staring at the door.
Can we get Lisa in chat?
Are they gone? After a brief silence, we held our hands to our hearts, relieved the eerie sound was gone.
Maybe we should check in just in case. It could have been some kind of emergency. Why would you check?
Tsubasa approached the door, but just then...
It's killing game time!
I hear the power saw. Are they really gonna break the door down?
It's the killer. They're coming for us. There's only one way to escape. The window. Me neither. Tsubasa, this way. We need to run.
Right, so I can summon my SUV.
Yeah. We escaped through the window and ran straight for the inside of the
She has a fucking car, guys, that she can materialize out of thin air. How do you even catch her?
We need to hide somewhere quick. I mean,
She could sleep in her fucking car.
Shoma also has a giant, fully armored suit.
Can it fly?
Yeah. Barely avoiding tripping over our own feet, we frantically rushed down the stairs. Just as we were looking for a place to hide.
They literally have a car and a mech suit to fly away. Like, what?
Suddenly, they were behind us. The killer, power saw at the ready. So who the fuck is in the suit now?
Well, it can't be Shoma because he's not tall enough, so it has to be Kyoshika.
Kyoshika's just hunting them? No, this can't be happening.
Nozomi, run!
Why are these even in the game?
Oh yeah.
Our action gameplay.
Obviously paying this. You're right. Roy's right. Sorry, babe.
You're gonna catch her.
Can I agree with chat? Roy, you're right.
Who is in here? For the yellow circles. Yeah, fair enough. I would hunt me too if I was sacrificed for that long. Relentlessly pursued by the killer, we fled into the metal workshop.
Let's hide in here.
We hid in the darkness, stifled our breath, and curled up into balls.
I've described too much.
I could feel Tsubasa's body trembling. My heart felt like it was about to burst.
I know, like the suit's immune, but one it's not immune? The chainsaw. That you could just destroy. And then they can't hurt you.
We jumped at the sound of the footsteps coming down the hall. Please, please just go past us. I prayed desperately as I clung to Tsubasa. I held my breath, hoping we wouldn't make any noise that would give us away. Just then... No, they found us! The killer spotted us and stood with their power saw at the ready. No, stay back! We quickly tried to put some distance between us, but there was nowhere to run. I need to keep Tsubasa safe. I was just about to stand up to protect her when...
I'll hold them off. Run, Nozomi!
Tsubasa? Tsubasa suddenly grabbed a hammer from the workbench and lunged at the figure in the black suit. The killer hesitated for a moment, then easily dodged her attack. Tsubasa, get back! I'll help! There's no way I'm going to leave her here alone. I need to fight with her. In a panic, I grabbed something that seemed like it could work as a weapon to face the killer. But before I could even get ready to strike... My vision was instantly soaked in red. The scene in front of me left me unable to speak. Tsubasa collapsed, slashed by the power saw. Blood gushed out of her as I watched helplessly. With a horrible gurgle, a large quantity of blood spewed from Tsubasa's mouth. Forgot about the truck. Huh? So, and Nozomi forgot she has a gun. Well, I guess yeah, they don't work on the suit. For some reason, the killer lowered their power saw and left without sparing me so much as a glance. What's happening? Shouldn't they come for me next? More importantly...
Tsubasa, hold on! I'll get you to the revive-o-matic right...
I hurried to lift up her body, but...
Me... Stay... alive...
Tsubasa! Tsubasa! No!
The life drained out of Tsubasa's face, and I felt her body slowly go limp. I managed to carry her blood-soaked body to the revive-o-matic, but it was too late. There was no bringing her back. Useless on this route. Time passed and night fell on day 98. I explained to the others how Tsubasa had been killed right after it happened.
Ugh.
The atmosphere was somber, all of us struggling to find the words to say. But it was possible the killer might show up even as we sat here in silence. I lifted my head with resolve. I want us to assume the killer isn't one of us for a minute, as we need to discuss things that we still don't understand about them. Right. Why does the killer methodically kill one person at a time, even if there are others present? Yeah, that's what happened with me and Tsubasa. Hima and Kako are the only exceptions. The killer could have easily killed me, but they only went after Tsubasa. Darumi once said that the killer enjoys the thrill. Maybe they're doing it for fun.
Is it possible they are an invader? There's no comprehending their logic.
If they were, I think the school's defense system would have set off the alarm. But even if they managed to get past it somehow, wouldn't an invader be more inclined to kill us all off at once? I doubt the killer is an invader, but that just brings us right back to our first question. Who's doing this? We're the only 3 left, and we can't exactly split up to go looking for clues.
That reminds me, I picked this up in the hallway earlier.
Is that the organic life detection device? Tsubasa must have dropped it when we were running from the killer.
I see, I suppose that makes it a memento now.
Oh, Kyoshika. The number it showed used to be so large. Feeling tearful, I took it from Kyoshika and flipped the switch, but then... Number on the display was 5. What does it mean, 5? It counts the killer in hiding, so it should be the survivors plus 1, right?
There's 3. God. There's 3 of us and 1 killer, which means...
Anything but 4 doesn't make sense. Since when has there been another person here?
Magic is just like math.
Maybe it's broken, or maybe someone came back to life?
Perchance.
Let's go see. We immediately headed for the morgue and counted the bodies of everyone stored there. But no matter how many times we counted, it was clear no one had come back. We even ran a test on the organic life detection device and made sure it wasn't broken. But then, what could be happening here? Time marched on, indifferent to our growing confusion. We all missed Kyoshika. So wait, what was causing the number to change in the other route? Wasn't it like the invader?
There was
The intruder alert began blaring just as the sun was rising on day 99.
Oh, that makes sense.
There was no telling how long the 3 of us would be able to hold out, but I hadn't gotten Tsubasa's last one. Forgotten. Even if I end up as the only one left. I have to fight until the very end. I balled my hand into a tight fist and stepped into the wall. With just Nozomi, Shoma, and Yoshika.
And Pangi. Alright, let's see.
Guys, we don't have enough time for a battle tonight, but holy shit. I am so proud of us for getting to 23 endings today. Alright, we're going to bed. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good day.
Congratulations! Super job!